Well, first and foremost, this is really a treat. You are going to find something tonight in our show and throughout the day tomorrow that is really going to help sweeten your spaces and bring joy to your home and to your heart. You're looking at one of the many beautiful choices we have in the sheets tonight. This is our launch of our today's special. We have so many beautiful choices, 5 prints, 3 solids, 3 neutrals. But I want to get our star out here. JoAnna Garcia Swisher is joining us.
Hi.
She's here live. It's so great to have you.
I can't believe it. I am definitely having a moment. It is so great to be here and to see all of this. It's just so exciting.
Seeing it come to life.
It really is a whoa moment for me.
Oh, I'm so
glad. Happy to be here.
Well, I love everything you've done, and I love that so much of your inspiration comes from nature. It's one of my favorite things,
yes,
too.
I love all of the natural elements, bringing it in, and I also love just bright colors, and really with our spring collection, I was just thinking about what does spring feel like? Just something fresh and crisp and welcoming all the new things
I think spring looks like all of these choices.
Yeah, well, thank you. That was the goal.
And it's a really amazing textile. It's different than anything you've ever shopped for here. It's not cotton, it's not modal, it's not rayon. It's a blend.
It's a blend.
2 of my favorite fabrics, cotton and modal, actually.
Yes, so when we started talking about my sheets, I said, okay, listen, I am not super picky about a lot of things, but I like a good crisp sheet, but I need it to be soft. But more than anything, I want it to come out of the washer and to be able to put it on my bed and it look great. So this blend of 60% cotton, 40% modal, it just really is, and I have them on all of our beds, and I can't tell you, they wear well, they wash well, they feel great when you're in them. It's just it's my favorite.
And I know that one of the complaints in the past is certain sheets kind of slip off the bed.
Yes.
And wrinkle out of the dryer, and you know, it's impossible to not ever get a wrinkle, but this is definitely a very high-end luxury experience. We're looking at this beautiful color, or print, I should say, on the bed. By the way, we have twin, full, queen, king, California king. We even have the twin XL in the middle. This is the denim floral. We have down below, you're gonna see, I love, JoAnna, I love this green foliage. And then here's your pink basket weave.
Yes.
That one's so pretty.
That's on my youngest daughter's bed.
Oh, is it?
Yes,
oh, I love
it is.
Love, love. I also am a big fan of yellow. This is
my favorite color.
Is it?
Yes.
No way,
yeah,
it's mine.
yellow is my favorite color.
Oh,
and
that's so cool.
This is my favorite.
Oh my gosh, I love you even more. That's my favorite too. Then we saw on the bed the denim floral. Here's your blue and white, or the blue stripe, which is really fun. I think our producer Rocky is getting this one tonight. And then we've got 3 neutrals, the white, the gray, and the beige. So all of these choices are here, and that's the beauty of watching at midnight. Free shipping, by the way, $59.99, $95. Plus it's on 5 flex. So you can go ahead and enjoy this, spread this out over the course of monthly payments. That's how it works here, as I'm sure you know.
That. I love all of it. I love the good deal, and I also just love all of the whole collection. Everything really just goes well together. So I can't wait to show more and more of the collection, but really these are the heroes. These are the stars of our show, and I can't say enough about them because I live in them. It's a part of our home, and it's really, I'm in love.
Well, sheets are one of my favorite things because sleeping is also a big hobby.
I mean, we do it. We're in our bed, I think, what do they say, more than most of our day. So.
Yep. And so let's talk about this blend.
Yes.
Like I said, this is the first ever. I'm gonna show you, I mean, just the hand here. If you're just tuning in, it's cotton and modal, or modal, however you like to call it. But it is so soft. It's so soft.
It's soft. It doesn't have a sheen to it, but it feels just, like I said, it has that hotel quality of the crisp sheet that I love because it's a little cold, but then it warms up, and then the modal just really adds this like really organic, just lovely soft texture to it. It just, to me, nailing this blend was everything for me.
It is a game changer. You've got to feel it, really. And that's what I love about shopping here, too. Not only FlexPay, you've got a month to be able, or a month to sleep in them, quite frankly, and then make your decision. But when you're looking for, luxury, this is really up there. I talk about my favorite fabrication being modal all the time in fashion.
Yes, absolutely. It's so durable. It's eco-friendly. There's so many things that make it a star material, but I agree, it does feel luxurious, and I even love, we have this 4-inch hem, and it just feels like something that's, that you would see at a hotel, except it's always gonna look great on your bed, and then you layer it up, and you have that real designer quality bed, but it's really just, it feels like home.
It does, it really, that's what we want our beds to be, a place of comfort. And what a great time in the spring to just refresh things. You know, there's nothing worse than like, ugh, same old boring sheets. Maybe they're torn on the corners, or maybe they've, you know, shrunk a little bit because they were not the best quality. This is such a bargain for this kind of fabric.
It's an incredible value. And I just, like I said, I keep just going back to the fact that I've lived in them for so long, because when we started this whole journey with HSN, the sheet set was, it was the one thing that we talked about the most. And I was so excited when we really nailed this blend. I was like, I want it. I want to sleep in it. I want to wash it. I want to know what it feels like. So I have really been enjoying these sheets for a really long time, and I'm so excited now that other people can.
Oh my gosh, and look at all the choices. And by the way, it comes with pillowcases. If you're just tuning in, the twin comes with one pillowcase, so does the twin XL.
Yes.
Which I believe is 6 inches longer than the twin.
Yes.
The rest of the sizes, full queen, king, California king, all come with 2 pillowcases. And these are all the prints. I love the prints, and I have been very, I guess, resistant to do prints on my sheets for some reason until I saw these. I'm like, oh, these are just, they're different. I don't know if it's the nature-inspired prints that you've chosen.
Yeah, thank you.
I really, I don't know, I think I love this denim floral. If you're just tuning in, look at this one.
You know, the denim floral is a star, and I will say, I feel like a lot of people that have seen the collection have really come to this, but again, I'm just gonna go back to the fact that I mean, yellow is my favorite color. I'm always gonna give her a vote, but But our solid sheet set is really just so versatile. They will effortlessly blend in with whatever you're working with, whatever the paint in your room is, whatever the bed that you have, and it also works really well with the rest of our collection.
Let's look at these other prints, because sometimes at midnight, that's the hardest decision, is like, I don't know, I need to think about it. I get that, but have you ever had this color in your bed? I mean, really, this is such a unique print. I love how it's kind of etched in the background with the florals on top.
Yeah, I wanted something that felt like everybody would kind of feel comfortable in the bedroom. So if, you know, you have, you know, a man walking into your bedroom and he was like, okay, I feel like a little good. I feel good about this too. But really, I wanted something that everybody felt like they could feel that spring, you know, renewed sense of, you know, you were refreshing your room, you were giving yourself a little breath of fresh air.
Yeah, that's what these do, all of them.
And it's a great way, I feel like, introducing a print like this. It's a safe way to introduce it into your design elements, and you can kind of take a chance on it. You can have a little fun.
I love this one. The pink basket weave.
Yeah.
These prints, you've never seen anything like this. And again, if you're just tuning in, I think it says it on the screen, modal and cotton.
Yes.
That is like a sweet spot.
It's a sweet spot.
Right?
Yes, it is.
How did you land on it? I mean, it's not common to find.
No, it's not. And I was really, I think because we spent so much time talking about it, that when we got our hands on this blend, it felt like we really hit it home. And then to boot, when I had it in my hands and I got to wash it and do all the things to it, I really felt like, oh yeah, I'm so proud of the sheet sets.
It's so, and I love the fact that, you know, you in the development of this brand, Clover by Jo, welcome to HSN, by the way.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're gonna be seeing a lot more of JoAnna over the course of the next couple of months, because this brand is all about creating a space that you love to be in, and, you know, unique little treasures that you're gonna find throughout the collection. We've moved to another bed to show you the solids. This is like a silver gray, isn't it?
Yes, this has got a really beautiful, almost just like there's like a hint of blue to it. It feels warm. The gray didn't feel cool to me. That was also super important for me. And our solid sheet sets can fit into any bedroom story that you're telling. These are staples. These are sheet sets that you can have for forever, that can work with any whim that you have, any redesign of your room. It really is, and that was so important. And as you see more of Clover by Jo, you're gonna see that all of these things are great foundations for what's to come.
Oh my gosh, I wish you could just reach through and feel this.
I know, it's so good, and I love it. It's like layered it up. I'm like, am I gonna do a double layer on my bed now? It feels so
good,
extra,
right?
but I love it.
I do too. Sometimes, you know, in the hot days of summer, a sheet can do just the trick, right? Yeah, we like to do the double layers because, you know, sometimes color blocking with maybe another set of pillowcases.
It looks so great. I mean, this is a bed in itself.
I think, in fact, we're gonna put item numbers on the screen so you can pick up the extra pillowcases if you'd like them. 086074. We have a king or standard, and they come in a 2-pack.
Yes.
But if you are really just feeling like, let's give it a whirl. Let's just refresh the most important room in your home. Start with your sheets. You don't have to spend a fortune on new furniture or even painting walls or rugs. I mean, sheets can just be a game changer.
Yes.
So we are welcoming all of you. Get them tonight. This is the launch, the brand launch of Clover by Jo, and they are amazing. I can't wait for you to touch them and feel them.
Yes.
Would you like to do the honors on the color options?
I mean, we've talked about how much we love our green foliage, and I will say, I feel like this is like our hero. Everybody here at HSN tonight, as I got here, they said, this is our favorite. So I feel like the green foliage is like, you know, it surprises me. I love my yellow floral. I just think that's so sweet, and it also is just like a nice little subtle touch. So if you don't want too much, but you want to have a little fun with a little bit of a pattern, this is a great way to do it. But then you can get into that blue denim, and it's just so, that is, it layers so beautifully with the rest of our collection too, so I can't wait to show more of that. But really and truly, our solids are our staples. They're our hero pieces. I have the white on my bed at home right now, and the beige is absolutely beautiful. These are just neutral colors. They're timeless, and they will work with everything. And I really love the stitching and all of the detail.
Good point.
This 4-inch sort of border that we have here, it's just, it looks luxurious.
It is. And as you mentioned earlier, sometimes, and I've been offering sheets for many years here at HSN, we talk a lot about the sheen or a luster. I like that this, because it's the cotton modal, different than anything you've ever purchased here. It maybe doesn't have that luster, but there's a coolness.
Yes,
so
yes.
hot
I love that you're saying
dream.
this. I mean, you're literally saying what was in my head and in my brain when I was doing this. I said, I just want that crisp feeling, but I don't want it to be shiny. I want this to be able to fit in to people's lives. I want you at home to be able to put this on your bed and feel like this is always meant to be in your house. And it's because that's how I felt when I started putting these sheets on my bed. So I love that you said that. Yeah, there's not a real sheen to it, but there's a crisp quality to it. It makes you feel like you're getting into a bed that you didn't have to make yourself. Which, I mean, I like to make my bed, but not everybody likes to make their bed. You can, you know, wipe your hands over it, smooth out the wrinkles, and you feel like you have a professionally made bed.
Oh, what a treat that would be, right?
Yes.
But no, the 5 prints, 3 neutrals. So lots of options, easy to mix and match if you wanted to do the white with maybe the green foliage, or, I mean, perhaps even the beige. I'm just kind of going out on a whim here. But what I am saying is you've got to at least pick one, because you've got to feel these. It is just such a difference from cottons, whether it's a full cotton or a cotton blend or synthetics. Modal is just more of it's a high-end fabric, and it's not an inexpensive
No, it's not.
fabric
I mean,
or material.
this is definitely it feels luxurious, it is luxurious. It's a really special mix of materials that makes you feel like I said, you have a hotel quality bed at your home for what I think is such a great value. And it's durable and easy to maintain.
Well, you notice on the screen, you know, in the retail stores, if you need a smaller size or you need a larger size, you pay accordingly. Here, note that it's one price for any size all day, but only today. $59.95, as opposed to, I think, cotton modal in retail would start at around 100, go up to 100 and something.
Yes.
30, 40, 50 maybe. So this is really a deal. It really is a high-end experience, but at a price point that makes sense for all of us to be able to change it up a little bit. So these are the colors. Let me give you an update. The color number 1 lead choice is the denim foliage, or floral, followed by, ready?
The green foliage, yes.
The green foliage,
Green
cool.
foliage, yes.
And what's after that? And then the yellow.
That's my favorite, as I've mentioned 100 times.
I am so happy. I think this is the sweetest, little, most dainty flower, too.
It is. It makes me really happy.
I am really drawn to this one, the pink basket weave.
The pink basket weave is, to me, she is an elegant little lady. I love her so much. And she really will play nicely with all of the other pieces in our collection as well.
Well, Well, certainly you can always go back to white, and there's nothing better than a new clean, crisp, optic white.
Absolutely, and the way that you can, I mean, like I said, the HSN way of making a bed, layering up these sheets, this is gonna be my new way.
Good.
These are, you get one solid and you can have a little fun with a print too.
Right. Well, here's the other solid that I know has been popular. Our producer got the blue stripe tonight.
The blue stripe, yeah.
I think it's cool. It's got like a purple and like a periwinkle.
Yes, it's got a really, there's some depth to it, and there's a little bit, I mean, I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but I love that that solid back has like actually a little bit of a movement to it.
It does, I see it, yeah, up close. Yeah, it's got more of a dimension than just a solid stripe. So it's got more of an etched kind of feel. And then of course, the other two neutrals are the beautiful gray and the beige. And the beige is really cool. Look at how it's kind of got a lot of pink in it, doesn't it?
We were talking before the show, and I was saying, we went through a lot of different options for what this color was gonna be, what it was gonna be, how it was gonna be named, because it really has this like, almost like it's a natural sort of putty kind of, there's a lot of depth to that too. And so it is actually one of my favorite colors in our collection, and I think that it would work really well in almost any sort of neutral bedroom.
It's interesting how certain neutrals have so many undertones and can change just by one little drop of a color, right?
Yes, absolutely.
But that one is very warm and inviting. Sometimes beige can be flat, but that's really warm and rich. So once again, we have on a flex pay, this is for all of you, and this isn't, you don't have to have an HSN card to do this. I know you brought in a lot of new customers tonight with the launch of your brand, JoAnna, and so $11.99 is all you have to put down on your card of choice. I mean, any card, if you have a card that you love points on, use that. If you have an HSN card, you can add a 6th flex and get these delivered for less than $10, and then everybody gets the free shipping. Free shipping to your door or to somebody else's door. If you're maybe shopping for a wedding.
Yes, these would be great. These would be great ways to start your new life.
Right.
Great for a registry. I think any young couple that was looking to start a home, these would be a great way to add a little, something that will withstand the test of time and is really high quality, but feels really nice and luxurious.
So the whole cotton, and I'm sorry I keep saying it, but it's so exciting because it's so new. The feedback I know, we always ask customers, you know, what do you like, what do you not like? And the modal adds a certain depth to the texture of the fabric, I guess is the best way I can describe it, so it doesn't slip around on the bed.
Exactly.
Like some of the other sheets you might have purchased here.
Yeah, it's got that real nice mix. Like all I can say is that you put it on, it stays put, but you have that you know, warm and like, you know, stretchy kind of almost feel to it. They're not stretchy per se, but it feels like you're not gonna slide off of your bed with these sheets, but you do have that crisp quality that we love so much. And I will say that for all of you that are buying at home, I would love for you to tag me, show me how you're using it, because to me, all of these different options and how they're layered, I wanna see all of it. So please tag me on Instagram or however we do it. I wanna see how people are using this.
Okay, good deal, yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna have lots of feedback. I haven't mentioned something. It's pre-washed. These are pre-washed.
Yes, well I think that's also really important because things, you know, these are natural materials. They will have their way with it. So you don't have to worry. This isn't gonna be a big question mark when you bring it home. That was another really great thing. You know, every now you will get that sheet set, and even really, really, really expensive sheet sets, they will just kind of turn into something different after you wash them. It's kind of a nightmare, but not these guys, not these.
Oh, these are truly, this is kind of one of those simple pleasures in life, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of us have never treated ourselves to luxury linens, and boy, would this be a great day, in spite of the fact you're paying a fraction of what you would spend in traditional retail. So thank you for your calls, your orders, and I know the hardest part at midnight is deciding which one you're gonna get. If you wanna get a couple, you're welcome to. If you decide to send one back later, you've got a month to be able to do that. But we've moved back over to the solids just to give you, for those of you who are more comfortable in that zone of just solids and working around it, we've got 3 beautiful choices.
Absolutely. We have 3, the gray, the white, the beige, they will work with any story that you're trying to tell. And it really is, I think that these are just as exciting to invest in as anything else, because these will withstand the test of time, and you can always, I love to reinvent myself. That's part of, spring is all about new and fresh, and we're getting out, it's not so cold, we're taking our jackets off, we're going outside, and we're really feeling the growth of a new season. So that is what our prints are really wanting to inspire, and they were inspired by that. But our solid collection, these you will never tire of, and they will always hold up for you.
Oh, there is nothing better than slipping into soft, clean, fresh. They're soft and they're cool, and what is better than that in the summer when it's so hot?
Yes.
And you're blasting the AC. This is such a treat, no matter actually what season, quite frankly. But I say that for my own personal benefit, because I'm in that time of my life of like, ooh, the flashes.
Another little tidbit, and this is just because I'm a total geek about fabrics and textiles, but modal just by its design and what it is, it's moisture wicking. It's why they do make underwear out of it, and why clothing is. So it is, and I'm not saying that this is a moisture wicking sheet in any sense, but it really will work with you. You're not gonna wake up in a drenched sheet. Like this sheet will, it tucks you in, but it keeps you nice and cool. You're never gonna feel super bogged down by this mixture of cotton and modal.
Is this, I think you said a 60-40 blend?
60-40, 60% cotton, 40% modal.
Oh, wow, it is just the best of all worlds.
It's the money spot.
It is.
I'm like, we have found something here at HSN. I feel so lucky that I get to call it Clover by Jo. I'm like, when I got this, I said, oh my gosh, this is it, guys, this is it.
She is so adorable. In our meeting before tonight, she's just like, wait till you see the fall collection.
Oh, I can't wait. When I walked onto this set, it took my breath away. This is such an exciting moment. Aww. My partner and I we've been working on this with everyone at HSN for so long, since 2020. And because of, all the delays in shipping and all of the different things that we've had to kind of, rock and roll with, which we all have to do, this is a dream come true. So, and I'm so excited, and I live with this. I live with this collection. This is on our bed, my children's bed. All of the different elements of Clover by Jo are all over our home. So I'm so proud of this collection.
How old are your girls?
They are 8 and 5.
Oh my gosh. Fun times.
It's really fun.
I'm glad you celebrated Mother's Day a little early
I did.
this weekend. I'm glad you had a chance to do that. Well, I know our time is up in the first airing of today. I just want to quickly remind you, it is one day at $59.99. What will these go up to? I mean, you guys, this with free shipping on top of that. So it's going up $20 more tomorrow, and the free shipping is not going to be there. So if you think about what you're spending in retail, do these before you spend too much elsewhere, because the quality is amazing. We do have all the sizes, all same price, $59.95, which is another amazing thing. We have the twin XL. We've got the full, queen, king, and California king, and it's yours at $11.99 with whatever card you choose. And if you want more pillowcases, we've got those. You can check it all out on hsn.com. In fact, when you go there, if you just type in Clover or JoAnna, it all pops up, including our today's special. As I mentioned, the pillowcases are also available in a 2-pack of the standard or the king size, 86074. And obviously we've got all those prints and the 3 solids available in the extra pillowcases. If you want to do a little color block story, that's completely
you can
cool.
switch it up. Even that's what I love about the extra pillowcases, is that you can, if you're a little bit afraid to take a dip your toe in with the extra pillowcases, because you can, all of our solid sheets work so beautifully with all of our patterns.
It's a great suggestion.
In our patterns and prints. So if you want to just like have a little fun, you're not so sure, buy that extra pillowcase set.
We've got this coming up next too. Stay with us.
Global Chic is all about fashion freedom, new fabrics, patterns, and soft silhouettes with spicy details. So be free. Iman Global Chic, only on HSN.
It's a cause for celebration. You're invited to our 10th anniversary of Beauty with Benefits in support of cancer and careers. Join us for a night of shopping for a cause as we celebrate 10 beautiful years of helping survivors to thrive in the workforce. Shop these amazing brands at both QVC and HSN, and you'll get a gift with purchase as our thanks. Watch live on May 17th on QVC and HSN. Learn more and shop now.
Well, don't tempt me to get in this bed with you tonight.
Oh, I know, we're gonna have a slumber party.
We have JoAnna. This is such a treat. JoAnna Garcia Swisher is joining us, and I know how many of you have been following her incredible career. And what a versatile actress you are, from comedic to dramatic, and oh, wow, lots of...
I feel so lucky to be able to do what I love, so this has been, and this is what I love too. So.
Well, we're gonna talk about some of the coordinating pieces. I'm not kidding, I'm getting in bed.
This is where it gets fun. I mean, we talked about the hero, right? My sheet set, but then now let's have some fun.
These are so cool.
And so soft.
Yeah, they are. And so unique. I love the way you've got a little bit of fringed, kind of unfinished details on it. By the way, this is a 3-piece. It's called the Clipped Jacquard Comforter Set. There's the navy, or look at the green at the corner.
Yes, I love this.
That one is fab.
Yes.
I like them both, but this is calling my name. That soft, bright, that's actually a bright granny apple green.
It really is. And when I saw this, I was like, this is the color. Because in a weird way, it's super neutral. It's got this like little pop of something fun and funky, but it plays so nicely with everything else. And so I really fell in love with this color, this tone.
It's really bright and refreshing and uplifting. Incidentally, you get the shams and you get the comforter, which is solid on the reverse.
Yes, which I love that too, because you can have a little bit of a more neutral kind of, and then you can fold it over and have your little pop of texture, or you can do it the way that it's shown here, and you can really see that, you know, and it's great, especially if you have the shams, if you wanted to flip it over and you had this the solid side out showing, you could really have a little bit of fun. And I love how it works with the blue, the blue floral, all of this stuff just works so nicely together. And it's a blue bed, but it's so, to me, it's one of my favorites. When I got it, I immediately put it on our guest bedroom, and I was like, this is what it's gonna be for a while. It still is our blue bedroom right now.
I love that.
Yeah, I love it.
You know, one of the things I love about it, and it's a nice lightweight comforter, it's not a duvet, you don't have to put a blanket inside. Yes. It's a complete comforter that's machine washed, by the way, is that it's the easiest thing to make your bed in the morning. You're like, bum, bum, bum,
I know.
out the door.
I know. It is so nice, and it's soft. I mean, it's got the cotton with like the fill in it. It's so lovely. It's not heavy by any stretch of the imagination, so it really works well with the season. You can definitely go into summer feeling good about this on your bed, because it's not gonna bog you down, it's not gonna weigh you down, and it's not gonna make you too hot, but it'll keep you nice and cozy.
Yeah, for sure. Do we have a picture of that white green, I wonder? Because I would just love to see that on the bed. It would just brighten the space so much. Here's, I know, the blue. And this will eventually show you how the green just changes the game. These are 100% cotton.
Yes.
Which I love. We love that natural, you know,
There's
fiber.
the green.
Oh, look at that.
I know, and it goes so beautifully with the green foliage print.
Yes.
But really, you could, you know, pair this with anything. It's surprisingly versatile. It feels like a big statement, but it's a really, it's definitely an elevated sort of way to add a little color, but it still feels really,
so let me update you on this, because I know we've got all sizes. Here again, this is machine wash, don't forget, tumble dry. We have this in the twin, the full, the queen, the king, and the California king. And what you're seeing are those little individual details. It's that clipped yarn accent. So if this is a pattern, it's a pattern that works and plays well in the sandbox with all kinds of other patterns. And all of you who are just tuning in, Clover by Jo, it has been 2 years in the making, and we're finally here tonight launching with JoAnna Garcia Swisher, who is just a delight to have.
So
even
sweet.
the team leading up to tonight's brand launch is like, you're gonna love her. She's just wonderful.
Oh, well, I feel the same way about all of you. This has been such a great experience.
I'm glad to
so
hear
fun,
that.
and now we finally get to bring it to all of you at home.
Yes.
It really is like a pinch me moment.
You have to have some favorites of the collection. I'm sure it's impossible, like your children.
I know, right? I do. I mean, I will say, I keep going back to the sheet set, and I'm so excited to show not just the bedding, but all of the different accessories. And I know we're gonna have some time to talk about all of those, but really, I am just so proud of our sheet set. To me, to be able to launch and to be able to offer this sheet set at such a great value was so meaningful to me, because it's such a wonderful thing to invest in, because we are spending so much time in our bed. And I know it's like, it's not always easy to bite the bullet and oh, you see, yeah, that's me. That's it.
Oh,
That's
cool.
our guest bedroom. I was like, let's
sweet.
go for it. And I
Love
even
it.
matched my dress to it, like being super extra. I was having a blue moment. But yeah, it just, when I got the opportunity to be able to come on and our sheet set be the Today Special, it just felt like a dream come true, because I thought, oh my gosh, so many more people are gonna be able to you're gonna take the leap, you're gonna do it, but once you get it on your bed, you will not regret it. So I think our sheet set, they have my heart. We spend so much time working on the cotton and modal blend, and it just really, and they've also become a part of my life in such a real way. I mean, they are on our beds at home.
Yeah.
So this is what we have. This is what the Swisher family is living in right now.
Love
so
it.
I just believe in them so much, and I am excited for other people to experience it.
If you are tuning in a few minutes after the launch of the day, this is the sheet set that we're referring to, and this is just one of 5 prints. Just happens to go beautifully with this particular comforter set. And I just did want to point this out. Quite frankly, I mean, where do you go get a brand launch of a whole new label and it's $30 off on sale?
I can't believe it. I'm like, if I didn't already have it on my bed, I would be buying them up all. I'm like, I would want this. No, it's so great. It is definitely a great reason to, great opportunity to really kick up your bedtime, bring your bed to a place where you really feel like you're walking into an experience.
Yeah.
You're cozying up into an experience.
Absolutely. And as much time as we've spent in our beds the last 2.5 years, with all of this craziness, I mean, what a nice time to just get rid of the old and bring in the new.
Yeah, it is. It's time for a refresh, isn't it?
Absolutely. All right, we've got more to share, but the whole collection is available on hsn.com. There you are. I love that picture of you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Gorgeous. But look at some of these things. You'll see much of this coming up throughout the day. The plants and the mirrors and the pillows, and we've got some really cool. Hey, wait till you see the ottomans that are storage.
I know.
They're awesome. Ooh, the next item, you're gonna love this too. Okay, if you just need to smile a little bit more.
I know. You asked me one of my favorite things. I was like, well, we haven't shown it yet, but now we get to show it. Our ruffled waffle blanket is just, now look at the green. So now you see where the green is really, this to me, this layered on, I mean, how I would probably style it, I would go just simple and crisp. I would get the white sheet set, I would put our ruffle blanket on it, and then I would put our clip jacquard in the green, I would put it over the top, and you would have the most fresh, inviting bed. And this blanket is so soft.
It is so soft, and I mean, have you ever seen anything like this?
It's a fun green, right?
It is.
My business partner, she's in California, and everything was coming to Florida, and I was unwrapping it. I was like a kid in a candy store. I was like, you're gonna freak out when you see the green. It's so good.
It is. It's just like this bright citron. And by the way, these are also 100% cotton, and that waffle weave is so, it's a light, real, this is gonna be such a favorite blanket.
Yes, and if you're a texture person, this is like very satisfying texture. I find myself just like rubbing my hands over it. And it's also, you don't have to have it layered into your bed. Having it layered over the top of your bed is just a really light, kind of breezy, elevated way to take your bed to another level and to really just bring some texture, a little bit of ruffle. I mean, who doesn't love a ruffle?
It's so cute. Look at the pink. So we've got pink, we've got the yellow, we've got this in the green. Oh, this is called blush if you're using express ordering. And then on the bed, we've got the navy. We also have this in, there's the twin size, and then there's full queen is another size, and then there's king, cal king is the third size. And this too, sale price, and it's brand new, the launch of Clover by Jo.
You guys are pulling out all the stops for everyone at home. This is, I feel super grateful. I'm like, this is this piece is a really fun way to add another layer to your bed. Again, you're not bogging it down. It's really great for spring and summer, but it'll keep you cozy, but not too hot.
This ruffle, and let's check here. It's the ruffle on the top and the bottom.
Yes.
And then the sides, it's a flat. So isn't that just kind of the sweetest way to just fold down a bed and add just whether it's a textural detail or just a little, the frilliness of it is just so sweet.
The frilliness, and I just love the solid border around all of it. And even if you wanted to, you know, you decided you didn't want to have a ruffled moment, you could tuck that ruffle away. That's the biggest thing I'm such a practical person. So for me, I like versatility. I like to know that if I'm gonna invest in something and I'm gonna buy something, I wanna know that I can reinvent it in a million ways, I can see it in different ways. I like to have fun with these things. And for us at Clover by Jo, one of our part of the foundations of our company and our brand is, you know, we want it to be versatile, we want it to be practical, but we also want to be able to help you bring it home and know that it's all working together and you can have fun with it and it's all gonna work. So we kind of, you know, do all the hard work of like matching things up and doing all of those things. We're gonna do that for you, and you can bring this stuff home and you can know that you're gonna have a really elevated look and it's all gonna work.
I am so in love with this green.
It's a great color. I'm so glad you like it.
I really do. It's not, you know, it's not a color I have really ever seen.
It felt like a sherbet to me, and I know sherbet kind of denotes this like kind of orange color. That's not what I mean at all, but like a lime sherbet. It's almost like this, like, it's just yummy. It's fun.
It's bright, it's uplifting. Oh, color can do amazing things.
Yeah, it really can.
In a room.
Yeah. And it's subtle in a way. It's just, I don't know, it was very surprising, a surprising little color in our whole story. I was really excited about it.
Well, it is a real treat. And again, on sale, you've got a month. You can do this on a flex. It's only one, you put one payment down, and that's the beautiful thing. We'll send it right to your front door. Or somebody else, if you have somebody in mind that you'd like to give this as a gift, we can send it directly to them, no extra charge for that. And even they have that 30 days, that nights, to be able to enjoy it and decide, here's your green, love this. I'm gonna take this out and put the yellow out so you can see the difference. And then the last choice, other than the blue on the bed, is this.
Our blush.
Yeah,
yes.
the blush.
And I have these folded in our woven baskets all over our house. We have these on our couch just to cozy up, and you can really cuddle up to these. I mean, we have another pom-pom throw that's pretty much just the most epic thing ever. But this is a really, like, you could get the whole family underneath these.
You're right. And both sides act equally beautiful. Love that waffle, or that basket weave. We are moving along. There's lots to get to in the hour. Don't forget, we have started a new Monday through Friday show at 8 a.m. with Tina and Ty. They are so hilarious. Every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9 a.m. Tune in. They're always going to feature some of the hottest new items on the day. You will always be entertained. I can guarantee you that. So it's a fun new show Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Okay. Let's see here. I might have just left my information over there. That's okay. The ottoman, you mentioned the ottoman. Let's take a look at that. It's not only an ottoman, it's storage.
Yes.
And an ottoman.
This is when my practicality really came into it. I was like, I want the natural elements to be a real mainstay in this collection, and you'll see that in all of the future collections in Clover by Jo. We always are using these natural woven materials to really bring the outside in. But this ottoman is a workhorse. We have it over here with the pom-pom throws stored in it, and I just stuff everything in it. I even like, I've used it in so many, I've had it in my car, I've stuffed things in it. It's just kind of, it's really practical. It kind of works, it works really nice next to a chair. You can put a cup of coffee in. I have that at my house. That's kind of how we styled it. And it's just so, it's one of those things, it has all of the practical elements of storage, and then it looks great.
It does. I was just going to give you the dimensions here. It's about 11.8 in height, 19 and a half in diameter. So it weighs about 7 pounds. I mean, it's a substantial
It's solid. Yeah,
piece.
It is. It's solid, and like I said, it kind of just fits right into, right here you see it next to an armchair, and it's just, it's. You could put a little drink on it.
I like
You could
that.
pull your blanket out.
I like that.
If you go to my Instagram on Clover by Jo, you'll see how I use all of this. I'm like the crazy person. I'm like, let's film that. I want to show everybody how I use that too. But yes, this is storing all of our pom-pom throws, and you can, prop your feet up on it too.
For sure. And, storage is always an issue. And I'm sure with kids, I mean, if you've got, gaming devices or things.
Yes, and not just kids. My husband has all of these different trinkets that I find all over the house. Stuff them on in there and close it. When the doorbell rings, this becomes your best friend.
Just throw it all in.
Sweep. And it's really solid too. It's not heavy, but it's really solid. So, a lot of times I feel like with these woven things, they don't really hold up, but this is definitely a solid piece.
It absolutely could be. I mean, think about all the options if you've got pets. And put all their toys in there. All the things that you put
I have it next to my daughter. That's my daughter's bedroom right there, and I have it next to her bedside table. That's her bedside table.
That.
It's perfect for her size.
Yeah, right. But you could put a lamp on here.
Absolutely.
It's solid enough, no question. You could rest your feet up. I wouldn't sit on it personally because it's not like meant for that, but it's very much reinforced. And then this material. I mean, I just love anything that we can bring nature in.
Yes, absolutely. It is, like I said, it is one of the things that you will see over and over again at Clover by Jo. I love all of the natural elements. And so I think and it works so well with everything. I mean, this is nature. It's gonna match with any sort of decor, design style that you have. It really is just something that you will have forever.
Are you a fan, JoAnna, of, her friends call her Jo, so I'm gonna call you Jo.
You call me Jo.
Okay. Do you like the idea of one being offset in the room, or do you like this kind of balancing maybe a chair or a sofa or a bed?
I think it's such a great companion piece to a little, anything that you have, whether it be next to your bedside table, it can be next to a cozy lounge chair, you can tuck it underneath a console table and really you could throw shoes in it when kids come home. I mean, it could be your little mud room.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is really, like I said, you can find so many ways to just peel this in, and it's a great height. So you can actually store a ton in it, but it's gonna fit almost everywhere.
Could even be a little hamper or something.
Yeah, absolutely.
My son lived out in LA, in Silver Lake in a studio, and with no space.
You need these small space designs.
Yeah. But size-wise, let me remind you, it stands I think 12 inches in height. So it's a nice substantial height, and it gives you, I think, around about 20 inches in diameter.
It's really, like I said, it's really a good size piece, but it's not too tall. It doesn't feel bulky. It doesn't feel like you're buying a huge furniture piece that you're gonna have to figure out, well, how am I gonna incorporate this into my, it will slide effortlessly into anywhere. And like I said, under a console table, I'm already thinking, I'm like, okay, I gotta get another one of these.
Under a console table is a good idea.
Yeah, I think they're just a great, this will be probably your most used item outside of your bedding on Clover by Jo. I think that this is like one of those practical, it's a great piece to have.
love practical, and I love nature.
Yes, me too.
Wonderful way to go. On sale, by the way, brand new at $786,496. You saw those tassel pillows during those last few shots. How cute. I love that you added a third tassel in the middle.
Yes, thank you.
And there's multiple tassels on the corners.
Yes, they definitely have.
Let's go grab one of those and show.
Yeah. They are full of tassels.
That's so fun.
They're so fun, and they work beautifully with all of our bedding, and they are a great addition to a couch, a chair, as you saw it here. All of the different colors that we offer will work great. They're a great add-on piece. So if you're going to go for a whole Clover by Jo bed, these pillows they tell the story for you.
And I love this one. I call that more of a lumbar pillow, but we've got both sizes there under the same item number, which is 86096. They too are on sale. There's gray, blue, pink, and yellow. There we go with that yellow again. So I have to remind you of our today's special, and many of you, we've all been anxiously awaiting the launch of Clover by Jo, and tonight it happened. And guys, a lot of people jumped in already on this first of its kind at HSN. This is no ordinary sheet set. These are cotton modal or modal sheets, and they're pre-washed. They are so soft. They're very durable. They wash like a dream. And you know what? The prints are amazing. We have denim floral in the lead, green foliage in second place. The rest are all pretty neck to neck. We've got the yellow floral, we've got the denim, that beautiful stripe that you're seeing here. And then there's a pink basket weave that was stunning. And then we have gray, white, and beige. And don't forget, all sizes, same price. Solids are more limited today than the patterns. So I say that in, fair warning. If you put this off until later, if you come back and your color and size is gone, there's nothing we can do for you. So get it while it's on your mind and before you hit the sack tonight, and anticipate some beautiful new things coming your way. We are featuring a couple more treasures.
Yes.
To sweeten your space, and I think this is so fabulous.
This is right now on our front porch in our house in Georgia. It is so fun. I love it. We have it outside on our porch, but I have seen it styled inside in a fireplace, or cool. Kind of if you're trying to bring that natural fire element, but you don't have a fireplace. These are so fun. And you have the flameless candles, which is just super practical, and they're just a great size. I just love them.
That's got presence.
It really is. It's like a nice, elegant piece.
It
is.
And
it works really well too, and even in your bedroom, it doesn't feel bulky and it doesn't feel out of place. It just really kind of seamlessly fits in.
I think it doesn't have glass panels on the sides.
Yeah, it's very airy.
I like that part.
Yeah,
because otherwise, it gets dirty, and this just, I don't know, it just opens up the space a little bit more.
It is very indoor, outdoor, and like I said, we have it on our front porch.
Look at how pretty it looks on the cocktail table.
We're getting our mood lighting. Now we're really gonna have a slumber party.
Get the popcorn.
Yeah, but look how beautiful. It looks so beautiful on the coffee table. Like, this is, it's an unexpected, you don't normally think of a lantern being able to work on this kind of, in this kind of way. It really just, to be able to look so beautiful on a coffee table, by your bedside. You normally think of lanterns in a place of having, you have your fire or you have it outside, but this is just, it's a great decor piece.
It really is. I love too that you can see we've got a smaller sofa here, and I love, not all pillows have to go on the bed, right?
Yeah, no, they don't. And I love a long lumbar. It is one of my favorite
I do too.
Sizes. It feels substantial when I'm watching TV in bed. I like to prop it up either under my legs or behind my back. It really is a comfortable pillow. And it just adds a little depth, and it works so well with all the other pom-pom throws. And honestly, even just as we were showing it on this bed over here, it's all you need over there to really just kind of anchor and add that decorative element that you want on a bed that just, you know, without doing too much.
Yeah, it's true. I think sometimes we can over-clutter and just overdo everything.
And even me, who like, I live for home decor and I live for bedding and all of this, sometimes I will get at my bed and I'll just like, I'll throw the pillows and I'm like, what's going on here? And just sometimes you just want to keep it simple.
Yeah.
And this whole collection has the ability to just keep it simple. And then we'll give you ways to kind of spice it up a bit.
Exactly, little pieces here and there. And that's kind of been my design thing my whole life. I don't necessarily have a style per se. I get things that I like and then I just put them all together.
Absolutely. By the way, that tells a story, and that's really the heart of Clover by Jo. What makes you feel good and what tells your story is good design. And that is super important. And I've said that so many times. I think it's really easy to get intimidated, you know, by how to achieve whatever sort of look and design style that we see, and we're exposed to so much of it. But at Clover by Jo, it's really just about, we want to be a part of your home and be a part of telling your story.
Oh, I love the way you said that, and it's so true. And also, don't you find that conversations get a little bit better and deeper when there's mood lighting?
Oh, yeah. I told you, we're having a slumber. Oh, you have to continue to work.
I do.
Oh, man.
And you've got to get up earlier than I do tomorrow.
I do. I can't wait to be back.
But I do, in fact, the height, if you're just tuning in, I'm sitting, you know, I'm a tall girl. You're 5'5", right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I wish.
Oh, I thought you were.
In these I am.
So height-wise, Rocky, what did you say the height? Oh, the candles are 9 inches, and then 7 and 5 or 6, and they are flameless. They are included, and then the lantern itself is 20 inches in height, and there's a remote control for this too, isn't there?
You could really set the mood if you wanted to with this. You know, cue the music, set the mood lighting. It could be really fancy. I probably would just, you know, not go that route, but my husband would be into that.
I like the idea of this outside.
Yes, we love it. And I have all of these beautiful, real, like, you know, all of our potted plants. It just fits, like I said, and you were saying there's no glass on it. It doesn't feel bulky. So it really just kind of, it plays so nice with what is happening around it. And honestly, I'm inspired tonight because just seeing it on a coffee table, we have a big coffee table at home. I'm like, I think I might throw it on there.
Yeah.
See a few coffee table books and some other little decorative elements, and you have something that's really unexpected.
That's a great way of looking at it too. Such a wonderful collection. If you go to hsn.com, this is one of many things, considering this is the brand launch today. There's a lot of really exciting things to take a look at. So if you're looking to kind of redesign a space or just kind of refresh your energy in a room, this is obviously something that can go in any room.
Yes.
Not just the bedroom.
Indoor, outdoor, it will work in so many different spaces. And like I said, you have inspired me tonight. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna try my lantern in a new place.
I noticed on your page on hsn.com, we've got some, do you wanna call them faux plants?
Yes.
I love them.
Yes, so we have it is the cutest faux plant, and it is really high quality. It does not look like a faux plant. You can still manipulate it and kind of give it your own little like style, and it's in this beautiful little white pot, and I just love it so much.
There it is. I saw this.
Yeah.
I love it too. How high is this one, or how tall? Let's see, we'll take a look. 26 inches, so it's taller than this lantern. That's awesome.
It is, it's lovely, and I have it in 2 places in my home. I have it in my youngest daughter's bedroom next to, it just looked so great. She has this like pink and red kind of piece of art. It looks so great against that. I mean, nothing adds interest to a room to me more than florals and plants and giving it life, making you feel like you're walking into a space that has life. So the faux plant that we have is, we actually really poured over this one too. I was like, I don't want it to look fake. I'm so picky about this, but it is really just a crisp, beautiful, great, and it's super neutral. It's like this. It will work in any design style, and it's a great element.
Yeah, and what a treat to be here for the launch and have sale prices for you, flex flex pay for everybody, and everything is on reduced shipping, so keep that in mind. You're getting deals throughout the launch. But if you do go to hsn.com, type in Clover by Jo, it'll be very obvious. In fact, today she is like right there front and center because of our today's special. But let's take a look at one of the, I think, a very popular item that we're not even presenting tonight, but it's right there. These are the Clover eggs.
Oh, I love our eggs. They're so fun.
Tell us more about these.
You know, they're just really sweet. I love having, this is a quintessential spring item, and I just feel like they light up, they twinkle, they're super special. I had them kind of peppered all over our front door story for spring. At night, they light up and they're just so sweet, and they are a fun, they scream spring to me.
And I love the mercury glass.
Yes, the mercury glass is one of my favorites. It's got it's not super, you know, it's got that polished, shiny feel to it, but it's not, it's got a little edge to it.
Those are really cool. Take a closer look. There's a wood mirror.
Yes.
I saw.
Yes.
Lots of really cool things. I can't believe how fast this hour is going. So we're gonna remind you of our today's special, but this is our last item tonight.
Oh my gosh, and I love this item. In my house, I have done floral arrangements in it. It has throw blankets in it. In our guest bedroom, I stash extra toilet paper rolls in it.
Great.
That is currently in the back of my car. It is one of my,
Nice.
I throw, you know, wipes, trash bags, paper towels, all of like the mom essentials that you need when, I don't know, my kids can mess up a car faster than anything. But I have all of my little essentials, and it's tucked away, and it's in 2 different sizes. I love that there is this sort of darker,
This is the
kind of black element to it.
And you do get both of these.
Yes, they come in a set.
And then down below are the natural.
Yes, and if you go to the website, you can see how I styled it for Mother's Day. I had this beautiful floral arrangement and I put it in it. I just think it's so special and so sweet. Not only is it like a really beautiful decor item where you could, like I said, style it with florals. There you go, you see this big floral arrangement. This would make a great gift for people. I love unique ways of wrapping gifts, and these are some of the things that I spend my nights just like dreaming up. But yeah, you see our little toilet paper rolls stuffed in there.
Oh, this is cool. That's a great
But I mean, when I tell you these things are all over our home, they're all over our home. We are living the Clover by Jo life. But yeah, no, I just think, and they're, like I said, they're great for by your bedside. They can have magazines. You could put it in your, you know, powder rooms. These are just great little storage baskets. They're really lightweight, but they're sturdy.
Yeah, and well, they're called the Sea Basket. Double handles, beautifully bound around the edge, and reinforced for that matter. And then the combination, this is the black. You're getting both of these, by the way, don't forget. The smaller basket is 11 by about 9 by 10.5 in height. The larger one is about 16 by 12 by 12. So really nice sizes and great ideas.
Yeah,
JoAnna.
thank you so much. Like I said, I'm super practical. So anything that I dream up, I'm like, I need 400 ways to make this like a great story to tell, because it's all about telling stories. And like I said, you put these in the back of your car, you open up your car, people are gonna, your trunk will be things that they're gonna wanna look at your trunk. And I have all of this, and you could put umbrellas in it and all. It's really, honestly, these baskets are, like I said, they're super lightweight, but they're really sturdy. I mean, I'm bending them right now and they're not going anywhere. They are gonna stay put and they're gonna hold your things. But then, like I said, I could just see, like, I don't want to spoil anything, but all of our teachers are going to get some Clover by Jo baskets at the end of the year for our teacher appreciation, and they are going to be filled with lots of treats because we love our teachers.
That's really awesome. You're so sweet. I love something that you can use in many ways, but 400 works for me too.
Yeah, exactly. You just call me, I'll figure something out for it.
But really great solutions, and they just look fantastic too. I know this time has come and gone very quickly.
Believe it.
Stay on the line for the baskets and don't miss out on these. The Today Special, this is where this brand well, it was born. And
Yes.
these are such beautiful cotton modal or modal sheets. Unlike anything we've ever done before at HSN, and they're under $60 no matter what size you want. Let's go through all the colors so you can make your final choice, because we're not gonna look at this at the 1 a.m. hour. Would you do the honors?
We have the green foliage, the pink basket, the yellow floral, is it the blue?
Denim,
The denim floral, the blue stripe, white, gray, and beige.
Nice. Great job. She's a pro already.
I mean, I should be a pro at this, right? I'm just so excited for people to get their hands on it, and for you at home to get this into your homes. And like I said, I can't wait for everyone to share how they're using it and how they've styled it. That's the fun part for me.
Well, we're gonna be seeing you bright and early in the morning.
Yes.
And I hope you sleep well tonight.
Thank you.
Really nice to have you.
Thank you so much. You are wonderful.
Stay with us. We've got an hour of electronics
Bye.
coming up next.
Take care.
Did you know that we have amazing items and deals you'll never see on air? That's right. You'll only find them at hsn.com. We're talking top brands, exclusive names and bundles, plus thousands of products all the time. Discover all our best deals all in one place, including offers you'll see online only. And with hundreds of videos and customer reviews, we make it easy to shop smart. Click, explore, discover, and get more of what you love. Only at hsn.com.